The smaller, the one, the only, Ian Beckles.
Good morning.
How you doing, buddy?
Life is good.
Yeah, man, you look great.
Thank you, sir. Still alive. It's good.
You know what? I had that discussion with my little brother today. He was having a stressful morning, and I go, buddy, like, I don't care if it's money. I don't care if it's whatever, your relationship, whatever. At the end of the day, we're both talking to each other. We're both breathing, right? Just everything else will work itself out, you know?
Yeah, and I talk to a lot of younger people going through things, and I heard an older person say, and it's so telling, if old people and young people put their problems in the middle, the young people will take theirs out.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, what they're complaining about, I look at them and I go, at my age, that's really not important.
Right.
Like, that's not going to be important 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Like, so-and-so's not talking to me, or he didn't like me in a post. Like honestly, it's not important.
Yeah.
Your health is important.
Yeah.
Family is important.
Yeah.
There's important things, not silliness.
Yeah, a word that 25-year-olds don't think about, that we think about, mortality.
Facts.
Right?
Yes.
Because now we value minutes like dollars, right?
Yes.
So, like, that is the most precious commodity. And when you see that you got less time on Earth than what you've been on Earth, you go, oh, man, I got to enjoy myself.
Yeah, and on the Calta show, it might have been a couple weeks ago, they had a question, what would you rather, like, added time or money or something? As you get older, money ain't squat.
Right.
Okay? Because if you have money and you don't have your health, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
So as you get when you're young, you're like, oh, give me the money. But as you get older, you're like, dude, time is the most precious thing out there.
Yeah, like my son, I have one child, and I talked about this a couple of days ago on the show that, I want him to have a kid because I'd like to be a pops, Sure. And I've already decided that's what I'm going to be called.
Really good for you.
Because I think that's the coolest, right?
I like pops.
Yeah, pops is good. I think I don't look like a grandpa. I don't look like a granddad. Like, that's stupid. Pops is a cool guy, He's a guy that still got some swag about him. But the longer these kids take, making a baby, the less time I'm going to have with this baby. So I think about this all the time, man. I go, man, like when my son was born, that was when I first lost a ton of weight because I wanted to see him grow up. Mm-hmm. And now I made it to, he's 26. I want to know my grandkids, or, so yeah, I don't know if I told you that. We're in the middle of Olivia, nice restaurant.
I've been there, very nice.
Great place. Yeah. And it's Father's Day. We're at Olivia, and it might have been my birthday. I think it might have been my birthday. But either way, in the middle of the place, I forget I'm loud, and I go, buddy, could you just stop pulling out, right? And then my wife's like, oh my God, like you can't do that. And then she leans to him and she goes, I agree with him now.
See, I haven't quite put the pressure on any of my kids yet. I haven't put and I don't even want to put it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got when you're ready, I'm sure.
Oh, you're gonna be a dope pop star.
I think I will.
Oh,
if it happens, we'll knock on wood.
Yeah.
Let's hope it happens.
Who do you think does it first?
Probably my son.
Yeah, I'll say Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm shocked he hasn't done it by accident. You're laughing.
Just slinging it around.
I'm not laughing.
No.
Look, the fact that he has no kids at this point is very.
He's a good-looking dude, man. Yeah. No.
I saw him yesterday. Yeah, he came back he went to Montreal and brought me back some Montreal steak spice.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty excited about that.
Like real Montreal steak spice, but not that stuff they sell at Walmart.
No, by the way, I think about you quite often when I put I'm absolutely obsessed with umami.
I know.
I'm obsessed.
You know what sucks is where I got it from, they don't sell it anymore. So now I got to go.
Amazon.
Oh, okay. I'll find it.
Amazon.
Okay. Amazon has everything.
They really do.
They do, yeah.
I tell you what, umami on a steak.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's so good.
I know.
So good.
I know, dude. Yeah. I mean, I read the ingredients on the bottle. I'm pretty sure we can make it.
It's mushrooms.
Yeah.
I think it's like ground up mushrooms and salt.
And MSG.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell people all the time, MSG is good, dude.
I've heard that. I've never really messed with it.
They demonized it in like the 80s.
Salt?
It's a type. It's like salt. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like accent?
Yeah. Well, that's what's in accent.
That's what I thought. My mother used accent a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a tenderizer, isn't it?
It tenderizes, but it also gives that extra umami. You know, like dude. Yeah, bro.
That makes sense.
That's why Asian food's so good.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, but yeah, it was one of those things that got demonized in the 80s. They're like, no, MSG is bad for you. It's like, it's the same as salt, dude. Like, get out of here, you haters. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us, 800-771-1025. Johnny B. Tampa on social media, the Ian Beckles Show, or Ian Beckles Show on everything. and things are ramping up, dude. I got in my prep. We got to talk about it. Training camp started yesterday officially.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. And I know I probably ask you this every year, but I think it's something that people would want to hear. And I remember when you played for the Bucks, it was Pep and Ruud Stadium.
I do remember.
I remember I used to go down there all the time, and I probably got an Ian Beckles autograph somewhere. Probably. Yeah, probably somewhere. But what was first day of training camp like for you? Not as a rookie, I'm going to ask you that too, but like as a veteran, like 3 or 4 years in, you kind of know what's going on. You're on your second head coach. And you go out there. Is it an exciting day? Is it a dreadful day? What's it like?
Dreadful.
Yeah.
Period. I mean, I like when I hear players say, I'm excited about training camp. No, you're not. No, you're not. Nobody's excited about training camp. Nobody. It sucks. It's long. There's really nothing. There's nothing that's fun in training camp. There's no part of it. Okay. Oh, I like to hit. Okay, but do you like to hit in the middle of Tampa at 2:00 in the afternoon? You don't. Nobody does. Okay, so it's just about getting through it. Now you got to push yourself through it, but that's torturous. The unfortunate part is, or the fortunate part, you got to go through that in order to play 60 plays on Sunday.
Yeah,
like you have to do that. So, today I was on the other station talking about sports, but they're asking me what's the difference between what you guys did and what these guys did. Physically, we were 90% more physical.
Yes.
In practice. 90%.
And there wasn't a focus on your health.
One time after our third practice, okay, which would have you get fired today if you had 3 practices. I guarantee.
Oh my God!
You just can't do it. After our third practice, Ray Perkins thought it was a good idea for us to run ladders. Okay?
Oh my God!
Third practice at 3:00 in the afternoon. Okay, we had to run ladders, and I watched people falling out on the field, on the way back to the locker room, on the street by UT, in the hallway. By the time I got to the training room, locked up, there was no IV bags left. Ooh. And like that, I mean, that's what we did.
Yeah.
Nobody gave a rat's ass. They really didn't.
Yeah, I remember going with, I would go with a couple of buddies every day to practice, and sometimes we would go to 2 of the 3s, because you guys are in 3-a-days with Perkins. And which I never understood. I'm like, it's not making them a better team,
Factual.
These guys are losing.
Yeah.
Like
a lot.
Why don't you do what the 49ers are doing
Exactly.
or one of these successful teams at the time? Like, it's a copycat league for a reason. Figure it out.
We weren't copycatting nobody because I'm telling you, when you look, you brought the 49ers up, okay? At the time when I got here in 1990, they were the franchise and they were winning, and they didn't practice. They didn't practice in pads. But you also went to their complex, and that was different animal.
Yeah.
Like, they had Super Bowl trophies. We had nothing.
Yeah.
Their complex looked like the Taj Mahal. We were in a trailer park. Okay,
Yeah.
so it wasn't the same product. When we went to Miami, I'm like, look at what you guys have. And when I came back here to Tampa, I'm like, this sucks. This sucks.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad, bro.
Yeah, the Culverhouse era.
It was bad. It was one of the worst eras in football.
He knew he was selling it. He wasn't putting any money into that team if he didn't have to. He wasn't paying players if he didn't have to. Like, he just, it was.
None of it was good.
I know. Well, I know.
None of it, no.
Ask Ricky Reynolds. He'll tell you.
Yeah, a lot of us will tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us, 800-771-1025. I get excited, because I know it's like football's here, right? They're practicing. It's the start. You go, now we're officially a few weeks away, like we're only a couple weeks away from preseason, because they just started that. And I'm not one of these people that like preseason, but I do like to watch some of the players that get reps. I do like to see that, even though most of them aren't going to make the team or practice squad, and it's not going to matter. At least it's somebody running around on the field trying a little bit, So I don't tune out in the fourth quarter. I think those guys are trying the hardest in preseason. So I want to see who wants to be on the team.
Yeah, if I'm watching a preseason game, I'll watch the last quarter just to watch people competing.
Yeah.
I'll also watch a WNBA game. I'll watch the Olympics. I just like to watch people compete. As far as preseason football, you don't really watch it to be entertained.
Score don't matter.
It really doesn't matter.
No.
I'm telling you, I've never been in a preseason game where the coach said it's an important game.
Yeah, you bring him out for a game-winning field goal, guys. This is a climactic moment.
Yeah, as a starter, the coach would say, okay, the starters are going to get 2 series or 3 series, whatever. And at that point, if you're a starting player, the only important thing is for those starters to look good. If those starters look good, like if they say we're going to do 3 series, and in the second series you drive down the field and score a touchdown, they might say that's it. They just want you to look good.
I would say the most important thing is them to be healthy at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's today.
Right.
Not back when.
No, because they're worth so much money.
Sam Weiss one time, in a preseason game now, he said the starters are playing the first quarter into the second quarter. So the second quarter came, the second string goes in, we're all taking our tape off, everything. It's fourth quarter, a couple of guys are grab-assing. He goes, I want the starters to go back in.
Oh, boy.
And I'm like, what? My tape is off. I want all the stuff. And our JoJo and Chris, our trainers, went up to him and goes, nope.
Yeah.
Can't do that, brother. He was ready to put us back in.
That's wild.
That's dumb.
Yes.
So you're going to have your starters sit for 2 quarters and then go back in the game?
That's high school coach attitude.
That's not even – high school coaches are smarter than that.
Yeah.
Sam did some cockamamie stuff.
Yeah.
He did.
He
did.
Oh, 800-771-102. But he went to a Super Bowl.
He did. He went to a Super Bowl by being innovative because of the no-huddle thing.
Yeah.
But then after a while, everybody knew what the hell was going on. It didn't take that long.
That's how a lot of offenses are, you know, when they're
run and shoot at first.
What's a new concept?
Yes.
It takes a while for defensive coordinators to figure you out. Like, remember there was the Wildcat for a minute.
Yeah.
And that got figured out pretty fast.
Well, this no-huddle, you have to understand, it was started in Cincinnati. So after 2-3 years, all the players they go elsewhere. So the terminology, doesn't change.
Of course.
So when I'm playing Chicago and Michael Singletary is listening to what our quarterback is saying and he's standing in the hole, like I go, well, he knows where the ball's going.
Yeah.
Like he's a smart player. You can't dupe these guys for that long. The defensive players are dumb, but they're not stupid.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, nowadays, NFL players across the board are pretty intelligent.
No? No. Offensive players are smart. Defensive linemen are dumb as a box.
I think quarterbacks are pretty
No, they have to be.
Yeah.
I got some news for you. You can't find a dumb offensive lineman that's played a long time. You'll never do
God,
it.
no.
No. You can find a really, really dumb defensive lineman. You just get a guy with long arms that's a monster.
Yeah.
That used to beat people up in the hallway.
Yeah.
And go, hey, dude, hey, you bully. Go and get that guy, and I'm going to give you $30 million. Get out of here.
Robinson that we just signed from Carolina.
That's what I'm saying,
Remember I played the audio of his interview, and he's like, I just beat the S out of people.
You don't have to be smart. Offensive linemen are very cerebral people.
He said, one time somebody picked on me when I was a kid, and ever since that day, I just whoop ass.
Yeah, that's it.
I go, okay, you're a defensive lineman.
Once again, not all that intelligent. I'm not cheating off him in any tests.
How many times have you seen, though, like offensive linemen that are like Ivy League guys? You're like, oh, my God, these guys are really smart dudes.
Every once in a while, you'll see them.
Holy crap.
And listen, it's important to be intelligent, but there's a lot of other stuff that's probably even more important.
I'm trying to think of who it was. I was watching a clip the other day. It was a quarterback that told the linebacker he was in the wrong position. What team
was Cam Newton back in the day?
No. This was it was like a Phillip Rivers type.
I saw it though.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that.
But he called an audible and he told the linebacker, he goes, "Hey man, you're not the Mike." And then they ran the ball right up the gut.
Right up the gut.
And then he goes to the huddle and he goes, "What's that dummy thinking?"
Right.
He's like, he's telling the defense that, hey, you're not in your right position.
Well, Cam Newton did that once too. He called a play and the defender called audibly, goes, "Oh yeah, watch this." And he flipped it.
I love that. Tom Brady was so good at that too, where he would go to the huddle and he goes, "Hey, your corner's not playing the right shoulder." He would tell the wide receiver, and then I think it was Evans. He was talking to in the huddle. There was one of those where they were mic'd up, and he goes, "Your corner's playing the wrong shoulder." And Mike goes, "I know."
Yeah.
And he goes, "We're setting him up the whole game." And he goes, "All right, well, let's do it now." Boom, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Like, oh, Jesus Christ.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And it's not, that's something. Like, people wonder what's the difference of your first year, second year, third year, fourth year, 12th year, okay? It's knowledge. That is it. Like, for a guy to go out there, say Kyle Trask goes out there, okay, who's never started a game.
Yeah.
He could be confused in a second.
Oh.
But you are not confusing Tom Brady.
No.
He done seen it,
okay?
He knows. When I was a rookie, I went on the field, I just saw a bunch of guys moving, okay? I don't know why you're standing there. I don't know why you're here. By my third year, I go, well, you're there because of this, and you're going to do this and this. I've seen it before.
Yeah.
So that's the difference between
experience.
That's it.
And actually paying attention.
Yes.
That's how I used to be when I played poker, like every single day, and I was playing and making good money at it. I figured out tendencies, every little thing that people did, the way they bet, the way they grabbed their chips, the way they took a breath after they bet, all these little things. Yeah. And it got to the point where I didn't have to think about it. I know exactly what this guy has.
Yeah, but it's the same thing in football, okay? I know the little things of offensive line play that the fact that you don't know it, you can't beat me.
Of course.
Like, I know the angles. I know.
And you're strong as hell.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
Helps.
That's going to be a problem.
It's not fair.
No, well, a lot of things aren't
fair. It's
fair.
like good UFC fighters, if a guy's a really good jiu-jitsu artist, but he's also a maniac and he's strong as hell.
Yeah.
That's a rough combination for you.
That's sports in general. Because I know a lot of people are like, well, I'm going to try harder. A lot of times it doesn't matter. Okay, because I've had guys before, like in a fight, something goes, I'm not scared of you. I go, it won't matter.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Well, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Because it's not about you.
Yeah.
Because when I come at you, there ain't nothing you could do to stop it. Like, I'm running through your chest. That's not everybody.
No.
But here's the thing. If you're a smaller guy and I look at you, you ain't scared, now I have to be scared.
You got to be at least concerned.
100%. if you're a $180 and you're looking at me and you ain't scared, then I'll flip it right now. I'm like, I have to be concerned now.
I got to pay attention.
Because he's going to break my leg in 17 places.
Something's happening.
I know the look, dog.
Yeah, I watch a lot of like street fights on Instagram and all that stuff.
That's really my thing.
I love it.
I love it.
Because when they say like jiu-jitsu artist takes care of bully and it'll be some little pap looking guy.
Calm though.
Relax.
They're all calm.
And then it'll be some big Marcus Jones looking guy.
Yep.
And all of a sudden he's got him pretzeled up.
Choked.
Yep. He's tapping.
Yeah. Yep. You know what happens on the street? You don't get tapped out.
Tapping don't matter.
You go night-night.
There's no Big John grabbing you off.
You go night-night, dog.
That's hilarious.
That is it.
Mike, Calta Aftershow, who are you?
Hey, good morning, Johnny B.
What's up, dude?
Ian, I've got mad respect for you, man, for years and years, listening to you for decades. But
thank you, brother.
Quick question, man. I'm a huge Bucks fan. I'm 5 years older than the Bucks are. Same birthday. But that being said, I got buddies and everything to say that the sports betting has gotten big, obviously, and things are rigged at times in football. But what do you say to that, man? I'll hang up a list. I respect your intake. And what do you think about the betting and sports betting and things are rigged these days?
Thanks, man.
Well, I'm going to say this, okay? For me to think that there's no rigging in sports would be crazy.
That's naive.
That's naive, okay? Yeah. There's rigging in everything. Just go back to the Epstein file. I don't know if there wasn't any NFL betting in that one. Like, seriously, there's a lot of devious things happening in our world.
Anytime a human's involved with gambling, there will be cheating.
100%.
Period.
Now, that being said, when everybody says, well, the Super Bowl champion is established, BS.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So you're going to tell me last year they established that the Seattle Seahawks were going to win the Super Bowl? No, the Seattle Seahawks played their asses off. And if in order for it to be established, okay, the other team has to know. Okay, so say they established that the San Diego Chargers were supposed to win the Super Bowl against the San Francisco 49ers. There's only one problem. San Francisco beat them by 40 points. Mm-hmm. So how are you going to fake that?
And how would it not be leaked?
That's what I'm saying.
Not one person?
Not one referee from the past is going to say that I was bought off. Not one.
One trainer, one assistant coach.
Come on, dog.
Get out of here.
Come on now.
We got generals in the military exposing UFO files. That's way more serious than somebody, purposely dropping a pass so they could lose a playoff game. Get out of here.
Now, I think there's clearly times where a player would do it, but a lot of times that is because of gambling debts and stuff like that. So that's going to happen.
I see it. Where I question what's going on.
If you're a wide receiver, you can't throw a game. You can't. No way. They'll just not throw you the ball anymore.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a running back, you can fumble the ball twice, they'll stop giving you the ball.
That's true.
Now, the quarterback can do it. That's the problem.
Yes.
And that the quarterbacks are the ones that can be bought.
I wonder about C.J. Stroud in that last playoff game because he was throwing it right to the other team.
Didn't he look odd?
And what about, there was another one too, the Steelers, I want to say Steelers-Cowboys Super Bowl from the early 2000s where it was, I'm trying to think of who the quarterback was. He was throwing the ball straight to Cowboys players. Like, it was one of these backup quarterbacks that just happened to start. And some of these passes are like, it's not even near a Steelers player.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though.
Weird.
We could have said that in the Raiders-Buccaneers Super Bowl, but you have to give credit to the Bucs defense.
Well, no, we knew their offense.
Correct. But you know what? People say that all the time. Who was the coach on the other side?
I know.
Coach Callahan.
Yeah.
He knew our offense too.
Sure.
But he didn't have our defensive players.
Right.
Okay, so everybody gives all this credit to John Gruden because he knew their offense. Everybody knows everybody else's offense.
Well, I think it was.
But John Lynch,
Yeah.
you could tell him anything.
Film work, too.
But he has to go do the film work.
Yeah,
you can tell Derek Brooks anything. But he has to smell it out.
Yeah, one of my favorite mic'd up from that Super Bowl is when John Lynch yells over to the other safety, the guy that ended up getting an MVP. I'm brain farting.
Dexter Jackson.
Thank you. But he yells over and he goes, and he says the play, and then boom, cuts in, intercepts the ball. That's why Dexter Jackson had, 2 or 3 interceptions.
Yep.
And John Lynch looks over at Ronde and goes, Ronde, I told you. And that's a film study.
Yeah, well, everybody likes to compare Levante David to Derek Brooks, okay? Stop. Here's why.
Yeah.
Levante David, great football player.
Sure.
Derek Brooks, I don't know how many interceptions he had, but I never saw him dive for a ball.
No, he knew where it was.
The ball hit him square in his chest.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Rondé Barber, too. That's not by accident.
I know.
You know it. But here's the other thing that people don't really realize. When you know at 2.5 seconds that quarterback finna be hit, boy, it's easy to play DB.
Oh, it makes your job so much easier.
You could jump on the first move all day, and you're gonna get picks.
Absolutely.
Now, if you have the Bucks rush from the last few years, well, you jump on that first move, you might get got.
It's true.
So it's about the pass rush, period.
800-771-1025. Let us take a break. We have some guests coming in the last segment, so we'll come back to another quick segment. Take your phone calls, 800-771-1025. I'm going to ask you the obvious question when we come back, and it's all about maybe the first Buccaneer in history to request a trade.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Make this summer unforgettable at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Lawn tickets start at just $19.99 for select shows, including Train, Neo and Akon, Chicago and Styx, Leonard Skinner, and Toto. Get your tickets now at midfloridaamp.com.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. This Saturday, August 1st, the Summer Palooza series continues with EOTech, Savior, and Strybog Day. Check out the latest EOTech holographic optics, premium range gear from Savior, and the always popular Strybog platform. Plus factory reps, one-day only deals, giveaways, and exclusive event savings this Saturday from 10 to 6. Shark Coast Tactical, Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. SharkCoastTactical.com.
John Senning here. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. And Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day, and it's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on 102.5 The Bone. If you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Just call MOE.com.
Wherever the road calls you, your deal of the summer is just a test drive away at Crown Kia. Drive select new Kia K4 sedans and Sportage LX SUVs. Just $99 per month. That's right, $99. Plus, celebrate America's 250th birthday with a $250 gas gift card when you upgrade to a new vehicle. Get your deal of the summer today at Crown Kia. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
What makes Southern Steer Butcher a fan favorite? The service and hospitality. Just like a traditional old-fashioned butcher, their culinary consultants can recommend the perfect proteins for everyday dinner or that special occasion. Plus, they can provide seasoning and cooking tips and assist with sides, apps, and wine pairings to create your next culinary masterpiece. Southern Steer Butcher is where quality meets hospitality. For more information, visit southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota. And make sure you tell them Carmen from the Mike Calta Show sent you.
Most families get their financial advice in pieces. A financial advisor here, a CPA there, an estate attorney somewhere else. Everyone means well, but nobody's talking to each other, and those gaps can work against you. Trajan Wealth's family office brings wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning together, not as separate conversations, but as one coordinated system built around your life, your goals, and the people who matter most. Ours is a true family office, not one that refers you out because it's convenient. This kind of dedicated collaboration used to require a 7-figure net worth, but here's the game changer. Trajan kicked that door open. Trajan advisors are fiduciaries, always obligated, always honored to act in your best interest. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Mike Calta here. Are you thirsty for a better Thursday? I've got you. Head to Grillsmith for Tito's Thursdays every single Thursday from 4 p.m. till close. You're getting Tito's vodka cocktails and martinis for just $7. That's a real pour at a real price. Grab your friends, settle in, and pair your cocktail with Grillsmith's signature menu favorites while you're at it. Tito's Thursday, every Thursday, 4 p.m. to close, only at Grillsmith. Trust me, I'll see you there.
Listen Sunday mornings, 10 to 11, for Prosper with Keith Singer. Keith brings you financial planning tips because he wants you to prosper in your retirement. That's Prosper with Keith Singer, Sunday 10 to 11 a.m. on WHPT 102.5 The Bone. Singer Wealth Advisors is an SEC-registered investment advisory firm.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Warm and steamy today. Solid 60 to 70% chance of more of those scattered downpours with high temperatures in the upper 80s. Soupy, maybe some showers late tonight with an overnight low near 80 degrees. And then the rain chance for Friday at 70% with tomorrow's high temperatures in the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show, Thursday, 10:29 in the morning. Phone lines are open, 800-771-1025. Johnny B. Tampa on social media. Ian Beckles Show. Instagram, everything. Dignitary Cafe, Kava, Tea. 420 Friendly. Candy, West Shore. For a limited time only. And in the trenches, and the Ian Beckles Show. Catch him with Jay Retro all the time. He's everywhere, guys. It's Ian Beckles.
Yeah, man.
I know, for real. I would say that you're also a respected food influencer too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, a lot of people go to you for the culinary stuff too. So
yeah, I've been talking about food for a minute.
Yeah. You like it?
I do.
Yeah, we both do. Yeah. So before we went to break, I just want to get your opinion on this because I know it's all business and I know it's leverage, it's moves with agents and things like that. It's things we're not supposed to understand as just casual fans. But what is your take on this Vita Vea situation? And if you were Jason Light, how would you handle it?
I think both sides are handling it just like they should handle it. I mean, this is business, all right? And it doesn't matter whether you like Vita Vea, whether you think he should get paid. This doesn't really matter. The Bucs are better with Vita Vea, okay? There's been 4 Vita Veas in the history of the NFL. I'm being serious, like 360-pound guys that can move like that. You can't create them, okay? Vita Vea is just doing business. I did the same thing last year with Tristan Wirfs. Tristan's not going out in that field for that amount of money because he's worth more. So, and you want to know what somebody's worth? Have him be a free agent today and see how many teams want to sign him.
Oh, yeah.
32. It'll be 32. I don't care who's on your roster. You're going to want a 360-pound run stopper who could also rush the passer, okay? So we'll use Baker as an example, and I'm a Baker fan. if Baker was out in the free agent market, how many teams want him? 10?
Right now?
10.
Yeah. There's at least 5 that can use him right now.
We'll say 10. That's not 32. Okay, so is Vita Vea worth more money? Yep. Is his earning potential, does he have many more years to earn? Nope. That's the problem.
Yeah.
If Vita Vea goes out there this year for $17 million, and I know it's a lot of money. I know that. I tell you what I played for. It wasn't that.
Of course. And
he hurts himself, his earning potential goes down astronomically.
Mm-hmm.
That's business. And I was listening to JP, and I'm going to see JP today in New York, and I'm going to tell him I disagree with him here. He says, well, you got to honor your contract. Nope. If you sign a 5-year contract in the NFL and you suck your first year, they cut you. So there's no honor to that. It's not basketball.
Right.
So he's doing what he has to do to make as much money as he can, and that's the American way. And I don't know how anybody complains about that.
Yeah. And I look at it from both sides too. I look at it, like if you let him walk, right, or if you trade him, what can you get for him?
Not much.
At this age,
third rounder.
Yeah.
And if you think that's a good trade for a run stopper, a third rounder,
right?
So who was our third rounder this year? You don't even know. So, I mean, that's crazy. He can't get his worth in a trade. It's impossible.
Yeah, you got to get lucky to get a solid third rounder. Like Chris Godwin was a third rounder. You got a few out there. Well, I think was Bucky Irving. I think was a fourth rounder. I mean, but he needs there's a lot of questions around him.
There's 1,000 Bucky Irvings. There's one Vita Vea.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I would love to see him retire a Buccaneer, but that's one thing you don't see a lot either. You don't see a lot of defensive linemen staying with the same team their entire career. It's very rare do you get a Michael Strahan or something like that. That's or an Aaron Donald or something. So
ask the Buccaneer offensive linemen if they want to trade Vita Vea. Ask them.
Why? Yeah, of course. They got to deal with that guy.
They got to deal with him in practice. They can't block him in practice.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to block him in the. I've said before. I blocked some monsters. I don't know the game plan against Vita Vea. I'm not sure what it would be. I'm not sure.
With 2 people every time.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Because he's Gilbert Brown.
Yeah.
But bigger.
Yeah.
And 4 times quicker.
He's a problem.
Gilbert Brown, when I attack Gilbert Brown, he's gonna be there. Vita Vea ain't gonna be there.
Right.
I'm telling you, he's quick.
Yeah, Gilbert Brown's gonna fill the A gap. And you and I, that's it. It's
but
gone.
You can attack him, though, because he's just not doing anything.
Yeah.
Vita Vea will jump around you, bro.
Yeah.
And that's when a 360-pound guy is jumping around you, that becomes seriously.
I know.
If I'm 100 pounds heavier than you and I bull rush you, you better, drop that arse quick.
Yeah.
So if I drop my arse and he goes around you, that's a quick sack.
Vito was 300 pounds in high school playing running back.
Yeah.
If you want to have a good time, guys, on YouTube, go just search Vita Vea high school highlights. It's hilarious, dude.
I wish we had video back in the day because I played running back.
Oh, yeah.
And,
well, a lot of great athletes. I was talking to, why am I brain farting his name? Tight end for Heath Miller.
Okay.
I was talking to Heath Miller one day. Great tight end for the Steelers back in the day. And I was like, man, you had to be a great tight end in high school. He goes, I was a quarterback.
Yep.
I said, really? And he goes, almost every NFL player either played quarterback or running back in high school because you would take your best athlete and put the ball in their hands if you could.
Sure.
And I was like, yeah. He started naming off all these different NFL players that played quarterback in high school. I go, yeah, I get it,
Yeah, I grew up playing football. That was my sport, okay? So, but I'm so big that you're naturally a lineman.
Yeah.
But when we played in the playground, nobody could tackle me.
Yeah.
There's nobody.
Oh,
okay?
I ran the ball in playground football.
Yeah, but so in playground football, I'm like, nobody could tackle me. So at the end of the one year, the coach said, any lineman want to return kicks? And I go, me. So I caught it, and I ran it back for a touchdown. And the coach goes, what the hell was that? And I go, I could run the ball.
Yeah.
And the next year, you give me the ball. If you're not a great football player, you're just not tackling me.
I remember I was playing on the JV team at Tampa Bay Tech when my first year, and it was you could play varsity and JV because they couldn't field a JV team, so they came over and they said, here's a JV coach, we need players. What sophomores want to go play JV? You can play Thursdays and Fridays. So a bunch of us raised our hands. Well, there was a game we were playing against Armwood, and Armwood was only 2 years in existence. They weren't good, and their JV was real bad. But the coach thought it'd be fun to take his two biggest linemen and put them in a rhino package for the goal line. So he put me at fullback and a guy that was about 20 pounds heavier than me. So in high school, I weighed about 310, 320. This kid weighed about 340, and they put us in the I formation. It was hilarious, dude.
Interesting. I bet that handoff was real quick.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was, but it was like 4 yards a carry, but it took 16 minutes for the play to end. It was so funny, dude. And the other coaches for Armwood, they were laughing. They go, "This is awesome. This is the funniest thing we've ever seen." Let's grab a couple phone calls before we get to break. Mike, Calta Aftershow. Who are you?
Hey, this is Justin.
What up, dude?
Nothing much. I actually just wanted to ask Ian a question.
Good.
So I used to work for Delos's Pizza back in the day, the one that used to be on Henderson.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know if you remember me, but I was the one with long hair, gold teeth that used to work in the back in the kitchen.
You sound familiar. I don't know if I can picture, but your voice does sound familiar.
Yeah, I used to be over there. I was one of the cook with Lazaro and the other guys back there. But I was also there with Pyman when he had Anar and all that stuff.
There you go. Well, that used to be my stomping grounds, Delos's back in the day. There's still one in John's Pass, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I think that's the only one left around.
There you go, brother. Well, one love, brother. It's good to hear from you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I just wanted to say hello, man.
Cool, man. Thanks for calling in, pal. 800-771-1025. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who are you?
I used to work in the back.
Turn down your radio.
Hello.
Please.
All right. God bless. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who are you?
This is Panda.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What's up, dude?
What's going on, Johnny B?
Oh, man, you're still alive, man. That's good to hear.
Dude, dealing cards, buying scratch-offs. The cats are still alive.
Pathetic.
Nice.
Good, man. That's good, dude.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear all that's happening. You still over at Sarasota at the Kennel Club?
Still dealing the cards, yeah.
It's like a prison sentence, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's okay.
Are you the only original employee since I left?
No, about 3 others still.
Oh, you poor people. Oh, yeah. Well, good for you, man. Oh, God.
We miss you, though. So many customers ask about you.
Well, tell them to turn the radio on. For
reals.
I do, believe me, and I tell them you're doing so many stand-up shows now.
It's true, dude.
Log on and take a look.
Thanks, man. Well, I'm glad you guys still talk about me. I'm glad you still think you're a very sweet man, Panda. I appreciate you, buddy. All right. Well, maybe I'll pop in one day. Maybe I'll pop in and play a tournament. You never know. Maybe I'll bring Ian with me.
I'll do it.
All right, buddy.
That would be great.
All right. Well, take care of yourself. All right. God bless.
Yesterday, I'll be at a poker night every Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And I had such a bad beat that it was.
You're still thinking about it?
I can't stop.
I know, dude.
I can't.
I know.
Because we play 7-2. If you win with 7-2, right?
Yeah.
Win with 7-2, you win the pot.
Sure.
So it's like $120 extra, right?
Right.
So Justin, who's worked for I4 Equipment, he has 7-2, and I kind of know it.
Yeah.
And I have an open-ended straight with a king and a 10. So I call, and he turns over to 7-2. And I go, I got up an 85% chance.
Sure.
And the first card turned over as a 2.
Of course.
And I was like, and it's so maddening.
I know,
like
dude.
when you do the right thing.
I know.
And it was one of the. I did the right thing every time, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
And it's so disheartening because I know I'm doing the right thing, from numbers wise.
Sure.
And it still didn't work. It's so disheartening.
It seems like that happens every time, but my favorite's when it doesn't work for the other person. I was at Hard Rock a long time ago playing a tournament. And I mean, a big money tournament, $500 buy-in. I got a bunch of chips. This kid, like 20 years old, is on the table. I shove all in with pocket aces, pre-flop.
Mm-hmm.
He goes into this big speech. He's all dramatic, like he's on TV. And he goes, I just want to let everybody know, my mom passed away last year. And her birthday was September 5th. And I told myself if I ever got 9-5 of hearts,
oh, no, he
I
didn't.
cannot fold.
No, he didn't.
I am sorry, sir, but I call. And then the whole table, like I did something to them.
They're like, oh.
The whole table, like they hated me. They go, come on, man, put a 9 out there, dealer. And I'm like, what are y'all doing?
No.
I played it right. I have aces. And in my head, I go, this son of a bitch, he's going to beat me.
100%.
He's going to get a flush.
100%.
He's going to hit a 5. No, flop comes ace, king.
Sucks to be
And I
you.
look at him and I go, buddy, if your mom was here, she would have told you to fold.
Yeah, like
that.
fold, you fool.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
If you or someone you know suffered any injuries involving a deployed airbag, you could be entitled to compensation. Morgan & Morgan has already recovered millions. Get America's largest injury law firm fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
John Senning here for MarijuanaDoctor.com. If you've been putting off getting your medical marijuana card because it seems too complicated, well, don't. I've been through the process myself, and it couldn't have been any easier. You book your appointment online, meet with a licensed doctor at one of the many locations, and you get your medical marijuana card that same day. Plus, Marijuana Doctor has helped thousands of patients across Florida and has earned over 60,000 five-star reviews. Bone listeners, you can save $30 on that initial certification. Just use the code BONE30 when you book at MarijuanaDoctor.com.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at BadgerBobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 130092994.
Most things these days you can buy online, but nothing's more risky than trying to buy a diamond online, because no two diamonds are alike. You need to see them up close, in person, side by side, and choose carefully.
When you're buying a diamond online, it's like being on an island and you only have one mate to choose from. They're beautiful because that's all that's there.
That's International Diamond Center's Brian Stamey.
Online's a great place to get an education. When you're shopping online, you're viewing diamonds in a vacuum. You want to be able to see diamonds all together, side by side, and compare them and see which one speaks to you, which one pops. You can't do that online.
And that's the benefit of shopping at IDC. You can see as many as you like in every color and clarity grade, every size, every cut.
You can't compete with IDC's diamond selection. You can compare the colors, you can compare the cuts, you can compare how the diamond shines, how it pops, how it speaks to you.
Bottom line, when you're choosing a diamond, don't settle for the one that looks good because it's the only one you can see. Come see us at IDC, International Diamond Center, where your forever starts with the perfect choice. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who serve our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon, together let's drive.
Dizzy here for Kava Social Club, and I've mentioned time and time again, but all the events that Kava Social Club has going on. Trivia, karaoke, massages, pool tournaments, so much other stuff that I should have wrote down. And now, live sessions are back, baby. EDM live every Friday night from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Just the right amount of time to into the weekend. And if that's not your thing, I promise you can visit their site and find an event that is for you. Check them out online at thekavasocialclub.com, and do me a favor, follow them on Instagram at Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Booyah, baby!
40% of homeowners plan roofing work in the next 2 years. That's not a guess. That's real data from a comprehensive CMG Tampa custom research study on local roofing consumer behaviors and preferences. We surveyed Tampa Bay homeowners to uncover what drives their decisions, what builds trust, and what makes them choose one roofing company over another. Want a free analysis of the results and what they could mean for your roofing business? Email us today at research@theboneonline.com.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left? I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier-looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped. Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
It is hot all over.
It's so hot in Florida that walking to the mailbox now counts as an extreme sport.
Oh, yeah, that's hot. That is hot.
102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to my Calta After Show. Final segment on this Thursday, 10:45 in the morning. JP coming up next. You guys going to be hanging with JP all weekend at the Rush concert. Having a blast in the city.
Yep.
In Beckles.
Sure.
Happy for you, dude.
Yeah, we're going to Steakhouse.
Oh, that's great,
Del
dude.
Frisco's.
Oh, my God.
On Saturday. And
Legendary.
I told him bring me your pizza place and your deli.
Yeah.
That's it.
I love it, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for you. I hope you post a lot because I will want to live vicariously through your trip.
I will.
Hanging out with the great JP in New York City. Dude, that sounds like you have to win that in a contest.
Yeah, and I said, what do you guys drink? And he goes, we're not really drinkers. And he goes, well, we might have something to smoke. And I said, I will have plenty.
That is hilarious.
I will have plenty.
We might.
And that's a good lead in.
Yes, master of segues, Ian Beckles, everybody. Follow him on all social media, Ian Beckles Show. In the studio, we have guest with us out of South Tampa, a fairly new company. It's the Infused Kitchen Company. We have Sheila and Chef in the studio. How you guys doing?
Doing great.
Doing well.
When you reached out to me, I was like, first of all, this is cool. You know what I mean? Because, I am somebody that dabbles, in the lifestyle. Ian Beckles is
I don't dabble.
Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I'm the Tom Brady.
You are the Tom Brady
of marijuana.
of dabbling.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
It's the nicest thing you ever said to me.
Thank you very much. But Chef, I follow you on Instagram and stuff. Like, you do so many collabs with so many people. And, you're pretty accomplished
What
guy.
is he on Instagram?
Fearless Bread.
Bread, thank you. All right. For a minute, I told my wife the other day, I go, oh, man, Fearless Beard reached out to me. She's like, who's that? And I went back and looked, and I go, you're a dummy. Read better, Fearless Beard would be a pretty cool name, though.
It would.
If you had a big beard. Yeah, Fearless Bread. So you specialize in pastries or
Yes, mainly bread and pastry, and I teach culinary classes.
Okay, there you go. I noticed in your videos you like to slap the dough like it's a fine butt.
I do.
I like that a lot.
No other thing to do with a fine one, correct?
I noticed barbecue guys like to slap their brisket. You like to slap your dough.
I do indeed.
It's very, very nice. Yes, I slap all my food because I am grossly obese. How did you guys, Sheila, come up with this concept? I mean, because I know you had to come up with the idea of doing this, and was it after you met Chef, before you met Chef? How did this happen?
Well, Chef and I have known each other for well over a decade now. We used to be neighbors.
Oh.
And I own a sustainable grocery store, and I had a lot of customers coming in that were asking about THC products.
Ah.
And then I'm like, I need to find someone to partner with here. I'm like, who do I know? So I approached Chef here, and that's where it all started.
It's good to know people. Yeah.
Well, I have a cafe, and this is my head spinning because we might be able to, we're 420 friendly as well. So we might be able to sell your stuff.
A cafe 3 minutes away.
Correct. Yeah. I have to ask you about, the technicality of it. Is it THC or THCA?
It is THC. We're using Delta 9.
THC.
THC.
Okay. And there's a difference, everybody. There's a difference.
When you're also using a different kind of Delta 9, too, I saw on the website, you're using, is that like some sort of a micro blend? What is exactly you're using?
We're using a nano.
Yeah, nano, yes.
Which means what?
It is a much smaller particle size, so you absorb it more readily. It comes on faster. The effect's definitely different. It's a bit more intense than standard Delta 9, or if you were making it home.
Okay. All right.
So it's infused bread, pastries, the whole 9 yards.
We're doing cookies.
Cookies.
Classic.
What'd you bring us today?
We brought you chocolate chip and peanut butter.
Peanut butter,
I mean, those are two classic flavors,
course,
man. Yeah. And you guys have a shop on El Prado in South Tampa, right?
We do. Yep.
And so you've been open for how long over there?
I have been, Life Essentials is my grocery store.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
open for 5 years.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, okay, all right.
And we added the cookies a little over 6 months ago. And so we're on El Prado every day.
So now, are you seeing that the cookies are already your top seller? Are people coming in just for them?
We see both. We have online sales. We have people coming just for the cookies. We have people coming to pick up raw milk, and they're like, "Oh, you have cookies."
Yes. Are you surprised how many people are into the lifestyle that you maybe were your customers and you didn't expect it? You go like, "Oh my God, Miss Betty."
Oh my goodness, yes. The demographic that I thought it was going to be is entirely different. It is mostly people my parents' age.
Correct.
Right.
Everybody thinks it's stoner 17, 18-year-old kids.
Oh gosh.
No, I live in the old folks neighborhood, okay, 55 and above. Everybody smokes in there. Everybody smokes in there. And I had a good friend of mine whose sister had cancer, okay, and she was telling me how she wouldn't eat. And I said to her, give her this baked good, okay? And I baked it myself. I didn't know, like, the amount and stuff in there, but she came back crying because she was like, that's the first time I saw my sister eat in months. Like, there's certain things that, like, I know there's still a stigma of marijuana.
Yes.
But if you really do still think it's negative, read.
Absolutely.
Read, okay? Because it's helped so many people. It's helped me. I don't take pills. I don't take alcohol.
Exactly.
God knows my body's beat up. But it's helped me immensely. Without it, I don't even know if I would even be rolling around. Seriously.
Yeah. Since I've been dabbling, it's not to get high, and
Ain't got
to me,
nothing to do with
it's
that.
like
Correct.
I have. I'll get that. For me, probably for me. For me, it's like lower back pain. It kind of dulls that. It puts you in a chill, relaxed state. If like I want to know, I want to get a good night's sleep, things like that. Or sometimes I just want to go to a concert and just put my mind in a good vibe. Yeah, exactly.
You ever listen to Stevie Wonder?
Of course.
It's much better.
Dude, he was so high. He's actually, he's not even blind.
Name me somebody who made music not high. Go.
Oh, I don't want to listen to
anybody.
Ugh,
anybody.
Nerds.
I can't think of one person who wasn't high on something when they made that music.
I would hope so. Yeah. They are on El Prado, 4317 West El Prado Boulevard. So it's kind of near Manhattan. So it's right near, there's this German deli that...
Schiller's.
Yeah, I used to go by there all the time. And, of course, me being a comedian, I'd have to make some
Scott Lee's place, Dojo's right there.
That's right.
Right there.
Dojo is great, and Scott Lee's great.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll run in there. Life Essentials Refillery is the name of the place. Make sure you stop in there and try some of this stuff. I love not only supporting local businesses, but also people that are doing innovative and cool things like this. So I want to see you guys thrive. How can people buy the product online? Just go to theinfusedkitchenco.com?
Yep, that's it. Or
there
come
you
in
go.
the store.
Perfect. That is awesome. And also social media, very easy. The Infused Kitchen Co. on Instagram and everything. And I follow them because, I like cookie porn. It's very, very good. Are you planning on doing any other products besides cookies, like loaves of bread or anything like that?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is the Tampa Smoke Bodega in Town and Country. We're going to be opening up some classes for culinary classes for infused products.
That is a great.
I'm going.
For real, that's great because a lot of people do it freelance and they don't know how to put the right amount of THC in there. And before you know it, you got your grandma floating in the pool and she don't know what's happening.
I know the right amount, a lot.
I was doing a comedy show in Fort Myers a few years ago, and I'm on stage and I'm doing great. It's like a rock club doing a comedy night, and it's like the crowd's going crazy and everything. And all of a sudden, I'm bombing. Nobody's laughing, and I'm like, "What is going on?" I could see way up at the front doors, like ambulance lights, and I go, "What is happening?" And they were dragging this old lady out of the place.
Oh, geez.
And I thought
Too many edibles?
I thought she passed away. After the show, I'm doing meet and greet, and this girl goes, "I'm really sorry. That was my mom. She came with us, and she just started getting edibles from her doctor to deal with like her pain management or something, and she took like 150 milligrams too much or something."
Oh, my.
And they thought she died. It was pretty wild.
Well, I'm going to say this. As somebody who does indulge quite a bit, probably 3 times in my life, I've taken too much, and you know when you've taken too much.
Yes,
I
you
did
do.
that recently. I woke up, my arms didn't work.
Oh, you know. I'm like, look how far my room is. And it's like 15 feet.
Well, the beauty of what you guys are doing too is people are going to know exactly what's in a cookie.
Correct.
Like you guys are professionals.
Exactly.
This isn't your neighbor. That that looks like some hippie from 1969. He's like, bro, I'm telling you, man. Then it's got hash
But
in
I'm
it,
eating
mushrooms.
these cookies too.
I know you are.
I know. Probably two.
I'm scared to shake that guy's hand.
Whatever.
I don't want to sweat on me. Sheila, Chef, thank you guys for coming by, and thanks for bringing us gifts. But everybody go out, support great local business, and get your vibe on, man. Go check them out, the Infused Kitchen Company, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, that is it. We are out of time. The guy coming up next is the guy that Ian Beckles will be hanging out with all weekend long.
My host all weekend.
I love it, dude. Good for you guys. Dynamic duo in New York City, JP and Ian Beckles, seeing Rush. You guys have a great rest of your day. Tomorrow I'll be in studio with Dick Roos, everybody. Also, shout out Joke World Festival officially put me on the roster yesterday, so I'll be there next month, 14th and 15th in St. Pete, doing sets with 100 of the best comedians in the world. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
Earn an accredited MBA in as few as 16 months for about $21K at University of Maryland Global Campus. Explore 10 specializations, including finance, HR, cyber technology, and more. Plus, showcase the value of your MBA with a comprehensive learner record and digitally demonstrate in-demand skills and credentials to employers. Apply now and save with no application fee. Classes start August 12th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Get to the original Hooters in Clearwater Friday, August 28th as the JP Show broadcasts live, 11 to 1 p.m. And it's the final opportunity to register to win a trip for two to New York to see the Rays take on the Yankees. It's all part of the Hooters All-American Summer. Nothing is more American than ice-cold Budweiser pints for $2.50 and Hooters wings.
At Fair & Vera, you have our full attention. Your case is made to order. Call us.
Tampa. Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
There's only one sport with games to bet every day the rest of the summer, and there's only one legal app to bet it. Bet baseball on Hard Rock Bet, your home to bet home runs, strikeouts, even the next at-bat. It's secure and regulated, so your money is safe. Step up to the plate with towering parlays that can turn a dollar bet into a max payout up to $2 million.
It's out of here!
Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Mike Calta here. Listen up. You want to kick off your weekend a little early? Head to Grillsmith this Thursday. $7 Tito's cocktails. Perfectly poured. Everything from dirty martinis to cosmopolitans. Trust me, this is the Thursday upgrade you didn't even know you needed. I'll see you at Grillsmith.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 25% upfront bonus? And are they promising you up to 9% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. And if you plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait, only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They aren't. That's up to $25,000 upfront or up to $9,000 per year on $100,000, guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. DBA in most states has Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
John Senning here. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. And Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day, and it's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on 102.5 The Bone. If you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Just call MOE.com.
Progressive knows you've got plenty of things to worry about.
What time does the kids' practice end? How long has that check engine light been on? Are takeout containers microwave safe?
So the last thing you should have to worry about is what to do if something unexpected happens on the road. That's why if you're ever in a major accident, Progressive's accident response can detect it and send help. It's just one less thing to worry about.
How long does chicken last in the fridge?
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Limited availability in California. Driver is responsible for emergency and towing charges not covered by the policy.
Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. But at Consumer Cellular, we're lowering the price for those 50 and up. Now you can get unlimited everything for just $35